This is our Lightload beach towel. The only type of towels we brought to swim, bathe, and do anything else with. Let's see how big it actually gets, because I'm curious. Just dip it in a bit of water, and it expands apparently. Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna get really big. Just pull it out as you wet it. Oh yeah. Just a bit of mud on it, but I don't mind that. Wow. Alright. Oh, wow. That's huge. Oh, that can definitely cover me.
Hey, we love to camp, and we love to camp as light as possible. So when we heard about these Lightload towels, we had to go out and try out a bunch. So we're going to be spending the next 3 days in the woods trying out these Lightload towels.
This thing that looks almost like a hockey puck, last night we fluffed it out and we used it as pillows, and it was actually really comfortable. We just folded it up and it was really the best night you could hope for. We brought a bunch of these, different amounts per package, different stuff. We're gonna try it out over the next couple of days, let you know how it goes.
So far they've been working out great. They're cheap and light.
Definitely.
I managed to burn myself on the fire earlier, but we had a bunch of our little Lightload towels. We're going to be keeping them in our first aid kit from now on because they are incredibly useful in a first aid situation. I just brought this one down to the water and wetted a bit and wrapped it around my burn. I can keep it on all day and it's going to keep my fingers nice and cool. I also realized how absorbent it is, so when I'm done, I'm just going to wring one of these out over the fire and hopefully that'll put it out, maybe a couple trips. And believe it or not, I actually got this fire started with one of the Lightload towels. They told me it could be used as a fire starter, but I had to see so myself. You just open them up and fray it out a little bit. You gotta open them up and light it, and you'll get a nice steady heat. It'll burn like a candle, just pile some sticks around it, and I had my fire going in no time. Not that I needed to start a fire.
So it's the morning of day 2. Got a couple dishes to do from last night. I'm gonna see how this works as a washcloth. Woo! Alright, so just to expand it, dip it in water a little bit. Stretch it out. So far, so good. Okay, got a couple of dishes here from last night. It's got a bit of staining on it, so I just want to rub it a bit, see how this does. Can you hear that? I think it's almost squeaky clean, actually. It actually had some pretty good coffee stains here, and this worked really well. It's kind of porous. I don't know if you can see. It really did its job. I'd drink from this again.
The humidity has been killing me today. So on this hike I'm using my Lightload towel to help keep me cool. I'm just dipping it into the river for a bit, bringing out all the excess water, and while it's nice and damp, it's not going to drip on me. So I throw it on over my head, keep my hat on to lock it down, and it keeps the back of my neck nice and cool, keeps the sun off of me, and I can hike comfortably.
So it's the end of day 3 and it looks like we survived. We actually brought a bunch of these Lightload towels, but only ended up using a few because they're actually so well made and so durable and have so many uses that it worked really well. We didn't even need to open that many. This one, it really worked well as a beach towel. It was big enough to cover me up.
Yeah, we also rolled it up later that night though and used it as a pillow for all 3 nights because it's pretty fluffy.
Yeah, it was really good. It was comfy. This middle one, medium size, it kept you cool, right?
Yeah, it kept my shoulders nice and cool in the hot sun, and it also kept my burn cool.
And this one, it worked really well for dishes. I like that.
Yeah, that's the little one I also used to start the fire. I just frayed it up a bit and lit it.
Cool. And actually, we're gonna go home and machine wash these and reuse them. So they're really great. Thank you, Lightload towels. It was a great trip.
Hey, how was your bath?
Just an update. When we got home, I realized the towels turn out better when you wash them by hand. So that's how I'm gonna do it from now on.